Hello, this is Anna Laura Brown, and I'd like to welcome you to my YouTube channel entitled Help for Special Children. And what I'm going to do on this channel is create a series of videos designed to help those of you who are parents or loved ones, or maybe even educators, but targeted mostly at parents and loved ones of one or more children who have some kind of a special need. Personal background on me, I actually don't have children of my own. However, when I was 5 years old, I was diagnosed as being on the autism spectrum. At that time, they actually didn't really know what to call what I actually had. This was back in the 80s. And so they just flat out said, well, it's kind of like autism, but we don't really know what to call it. And anyway, so I went through obviously a really hard childhood. I had a lot of challenges in school and socially was inept, had major issues with the visual perception part of autism as well as a lot of sensory difficulties, and they'll still continue today, although I have learned to overcome many of my challenges and have become a productive and thriving adult. I'm actually now a college librarian with 2 master's degrees, and then I also run my own home-based business, and so I feel like I have a lot to contribute in terms of giving back and being able to help those of you who have some kind of a child with special needs, particularly autism, of course, but really any other kind of learning disability. A lot of the therapies and different things that we went through when I was a child and that my mother went through in raising me, and then of course my dad too. I'm one of the lucky ones that my parents actually stayed together, and I happen to be the oldest of 8 kids, so there's a really big I come from a really large supportive family, which honestly is one of the biggest blessings in my life, and I realize that not everybody's quite as lucky, and so I just really feel like I have turned out quite well, and even though, you know, let's face it, my life's not over, so I do still have challenges, and some of those challenges are maybe a little different than what other people might encounter. I feel like I can offer some hope and maybe even a little bit of help to those of you who have a child with some kind of a similar disability or challenge. So anyway, I decided I would put together this series of videos to be able to help you and to empower you, and so I hope that you'll find them useful. Take the time to watch some of them, and you will find my contact information throughout some of them, so that if you want to give me a call or email me, ask me questions, talk, just get a listening ear, then I'm here to do that as well. So take care, and again, this has been Anna Laura Brown, and I hope to hear from you and about your comments and what you think. Thanks, bye-bye.